Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. One. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Working hard 2017. There's a lot to talk about in the sport of boxing. May 6th, Cinco de Mayo, we have the biggest names in Mexico's boxing that are current active fighters. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. challenges the A side, the superstar Canelo Alvarez, and it should be an entertaining fight. I don't know if it's the most meaningful. Maybe it's like a barometer for Canelo to see how he does with the added weight against somebody who has the similar Golovkin style in terms of come forward, pressure, big, can punch hard, things like that. Now, it looks like the fight is taking place at T-Mobile Arena. I told you guys I would like it in Texas. I think you would probably even make more money, but you never know. Golden Boy might have some kind of deal with the MGM and the T-Mobile Arena and whatnot, so that's where it's going to take place. I'm on Chavez Jr., his verified page, and he just posted this, which is interesting, what you guys seen in the title. And it's in Spanish. We'll translate it. The fight will be at MGM Las Vegas, and my coach will be Nacho BERISTAIN. Hashtag Team Chavez Jr. Mexico. So, Nacho BERISTAIN is the trainer, longtime trainer of Juan Manuel Marquez. He's also trained guys like a guy Chavez fought, Marcos Reyes. He's trained Johnny Gonzalez. And that's interesting because I didn't know who it would be. I didn't know if it was going to be Freddie Rhodes, Roberto Garcia of Oxnard. But he's pulling out the big guns. The Romanza Gym master, Nacho BERISTAIN. Now, I have a lot of respect for Nacho. I think he's done a phenomenal job with Juan Manuel Marquez. I think that is a good partnership. I always liked the Nacho and Marquez partnership. I thought Marquez was looking very good under the tutelage of Nacho in the Pacquiao fights, stuff like that. So I always liked that tandem. Now, Chavez Jr., he's going to the Grand Wizard. You're looking at the Grand Wizard. And I think that's a good look for him because, I mean, Chavez Jr., he has had discipline issues, and Chavez Sr. is his dad, obviously. So maybe there's like a slight conflict of interest because it's your dad. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes getting the information from somebody outside of the family, a teacher or another trainer or something, could be get through different. Maybe you, since it's your own personal dad, maybe you take it a little bit lighter or don't listen as much. I don't know. But I think everybody, especially like Mexican fighters, I haven't seen it, but I don't really know anybody who's badmouthed Nacho and not like look to him as like one of boxing's like premier trainers and stuff like that. I always see good stuff said about him. So May 6th just got a little bit more interesting. The fight again, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. Like I said, I think it would have made more money in Mexico, but it's business. So like I said, De La Hoya might have had some kind of contract or pact to bring his next big fight to that, or want to stay in good graces and things like that. So Chavez Jr. is already training. He has plenty of time. He definitely needs to come correct for this particular fight. No smoking weed like the Maravilla fight and stuff like that. But I like the move that he's getting with Nacho. Nacho, like I said, is very respected. He has good work. And I'm a realist, so I don't think any trainer is going to help you in 6 to 10 weeks in terms of turning you around completely. Like, it takes time and practice. Because if that was the case, then everyone could just watch some Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker, Willie Pep tapes and then have an impeccable defense. But it doesn't work like that. It takes years of schooling and repetition and stuff like that to get good at certain things. So I don't think Nacho BERISTAIN is going to be what you would call like a... He's not going to be a difference maker in terms of he's going to have Chavez Jr. looking something that we haven't seen before, but I think he could be a good motivator. He could have a good strategy, and it would be up to Chavez from that point to execute that strategy. But I think he's wise. It's a good strategic move. Again, he's not going to have this crazy defense and shoulder roll and stuff like that and be 10 times faster. That, I don't think that's realistic. But what is realistic, very solid game plan, a level of respect, so you listen to his advice and he pushes you through the fight. I think Virgil Hunter in the Andre Ward fight, he did a great job motivating his fighter getting knocked down that hadn't happened since, I think, Darnell Boone. So Hunter had to come up with something to motivate his fighter and will him through that particular fight. So I think Nacho could do those types of things. Let me know what you guys think. Chavez Jr., Canelo, May 6th, T-Mobile Arena. And according to Chavez Jr., he's picking Nacho BERISTAIN. And other thing is, I think Nacho BERISTAIN has had disparaging words to say about Canelo. I don't know if he's always... I know Marquez has for a fact. And obviously Marquez and his trainer Nacho are good friends and basically familia. So I think Nacho, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I can think of a lot of things Marquez said about Canelo, but I think they're kind of on the same page. I do recall that Nacho has not always been favorable. He's had his share of criticism. It's not like he's just like, oh, Canelo's the best and that's all there is to it. He said his remarks just like Marquez. So it'll be cool to see him go up against Canelo and see if Canelo beats his fighter. Is he gonna have a newfound respect? But I appreciate Chavez for cutting the bullshit and then just, you know what I mean, trying to get it right. That's all I can ask of him. Signed the contract. He already gave into all of Canelo's demands, and it doesn't look like he's playing around in terms of this fight. But this is obviously, I'm not in his camp. This is just the naked eye looking, outsider looking in. So I'm looking forward to the fight. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hey, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.